Join or die. Join or die. Now, what it sounds like I'm saying is join or I'm going to kill you. Join my path. Join my collection of energy. Join my belief system or I'm going to kill you. But really what that saying means is join life or death will take over life. If things are objective and things are what they are, then life is life and death is death. Now that saying comes from Benjamin Franklin during the French and Indian Wars, and then they used it during the Revolutionary Wars. And the people didn't want to join a war. And he wanted to join a war so he could overthrow the British Empire. And he was kind of like a Donald Trump, where he was trying to steal the New World Order. He was trying to steal the One World Order. Now, in life, you do have to do one system. That system is either life or that system is either death. Together, we have to do life, or we have to do life through not doing it the normal way. Now, I know this sounds weird, but to some people, if I say the normal way, they'll go, well, what's the normal way? Men and women having babies. That's the normal way. And they'll go, no. Men and men can have babies. And up until now in 2023, that is not true. It just hasn't happened yet. No, they want to. And they want to put their energy towards that. They want to say, join homosexuality or die. And I'm saying, no, join life or die. If you're homosexual, your bloodline will die. Your bloodline will die. Now, you can do test tube babies so you don't actually have to do the lovemaking and then get a baby through science, but you're still using the male seed and the female embryo. And if I say join or die, you're going to go, you're killing me. No, you're killing yourself. Things are objective, and the earth then transmits that, or it hosts that life. Now, they think the earth is dying because they want to then create a new form of earth, anything other than carbon. They want to take carbon and get rid of it. But if you don't have dead energy, then how are you going to transmit the electrical energy and the gas energy? You have gases, you have liquids, and you have solids. Solids are primarily carbon. They want to get rid of carbon, no burning carbon. So, join life or die, we take death and we recycle it before we're dead. And then we turn it into new life. And we use death to then regenerate the seed. So the leaves die and then they fall below the tree trunk, and then their leaves die and then new soil grows underneath it, giving it nutrients, producing new leaves for the tree. Now, we are like on a tree. We are part of a family tree. And then we're those leaves. And then when we die, we need to cultivate the earth. So literally, we can turn the earth into new soil. You use your poo to make dirt. I know that sounds weird for people. They either use chemicals to make the dirt with the poo, or they just use the poo itself, and then they take wood chips, or they take leaves, or they take anything dead from vegetation that's brown, and then they make dirt out of it using your poo. And then when your body decomposes, you either burn it or you go into the ground and you create new life. You create dirt. That's how it works. The tree, then, the leaves every season fall to the ground and then create new dirt. You will die. Your seed will burn out after about 130 years. Every seed burns out. Even the vampires that live on this earth. And there's vampires that live on this earth and they don't die right away. And they do come back, and they do have gene editing, and they do have ways of coming back to life. And I just have personal experience with this. I've met many vampires in my life because I called out Planned Parenthood, and they're taking the blood of children to come back to life. No, they eventually do die out, like David Rockefeller. He did die. No, I believe they're going to bring him back to life using blood transfusions and some gene editing. And he won't be back to life for very long, and then he'll say he's the Antichrist. And then, he'll just die, and Jesus will come back and kill the vampires. But there are vampires that live here, but they will die eventually. Their seed will burn out. Your seed will either burn out or pass on. You will not change the seed. That's what they want to do with the earth, and that's why they want to get off the earth. But it's so silly because they're lying. You just can't get above 120,000 feet above this earth. To this day, no one has sent me telemetry data saying otherwise. They just won't do it. They don't have the data. They're just lying. It's super obvious. And the other people won't look into it. They just won't look into the fact that the earth is stationary, flat, and fixed. We live on a piece of carbon that's on a piece of water, and then there's some sort of water barrier above us, and it's layered, and it is flat. And then we triangulate energy, and then we're supposed to recycle life. So when I say join or die, you will die. You will get trapped in a box. You will get trapped in a death state. You will get trapped in a non-life state. Joy, peace, patience, kindness, self-control, goodness. You won't have those things. If there's things that make you not want those things, that's death. If you want those things, but you want those things off of the backs of other people or off of the backs of other energy systems, then you're going to turn that into death. There's nothing wrong with taking something that's dead and recycling it. There's nothing wrong with taking poo and recycling it. There's nothing wrong with turning bodies into dirt. From the dust you come, and the dust you'll come back to life. But they want to take life. They want to take life that's not supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen based on our experiences and create life with it. And if you do that, you will die. So join or die.